right. Hello, everybody. Hey, welcome to this episode of Daniel's Dan. And what's going on, Lucian, with the solution, man? Good to see you on the live stream, brother. So I wanted to welcome everybody. We're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, along with Twitter. All right. So we're in all those places simulcasting. Yes, I said it right that time. So welcome, everybody. Listen, we have some great content today. I'm going to start chatting about part of a book that I'm reading that I've been sharing with you for an extended period of time, and then also tie in a live webinar that was hosted by Women in Crypto. Listen, if you are not connected to the Women in Crypto live webinar every Wednesday night around 7 p.m., you are missing out on some great content. I love how they have so much of a practical, hands-on application and introduction into what we're doing globally to empower families all around the world. I love how they approach it. So thank you so much for Women in Crypto. I'm logged in as often as physically possible, right? So we are going to chat about these two contrasting thoughts. We're going to talk a little bit about this amazing book, How Rich People Think by Steve Siebold. If you don't have this book, I do highly recommend it. I love this book because it contrasts thoughts. It's going to contrast how wealthy, world-class individuals think in comparison to what middle class have been taught or passed down generation to generation. And you want to challenge your thinking and want to compare your thinking and line it up with whatever your goals and dreams are, right? You want to connect those two together, lining up your thoughts to align with what your goals are. And you'll find out some of the thoughts that you've been given or processes that you've been given are not serving you the best way possible. And they weren't given to you from someone who's coming from a successful mindset. So you want to correct those. So here's one of the thought processes that he talks about. He said, middle class worries about running out of money. World class thinks about how to make more money. I know that's so simple, but during Women in Crypto, they showed this short video about inflation and how it's just ravaging people's households. And what really kind of stabbed me in the heart, punched me in the gut, was the part of the videos where a mom was just talking about, we got to cut back on this. We have to cut back on the kids' sporting activities. We got to cut back on certain things that they're used to doing. And the child doesn't really understand why these activities are being pulled away from them, right? Why their lifestyle changing or reducing. And that just didn't sit well with me. It really punched me in the gut and stabbed me in the heart pretty much, because there is a better way. We have to shift our focus and shift from being worried about running out and shift that mindset to making more and creating more cash flow to increase our lifestyle and live in the way that we deserve to live. That's what we should be doing. But most people are staying in a situation that they don't have to stay in. So let me share just a few points from this amazing book. And I want to encourage you. We're not just talking about something, we are providing a solution. We are providing a solution. Now, this is what he said in part of the book, Steve Siebold: living in fear isn't living, it's surviving. I don't know if you guys are aware of the Maslow's hierarchy. It is very good visual illustration of where people are at because of certain situations. Living in fear, survival mode, is at like the bottom rung, worrying about food, worrying about certain things. And then all the way at the top of Maslow's hierarchy is, self-actualization, manifesting your best self. You can't manifest your best self if you're stuck in survival. You can't chase your goals and dreams properly with the right mindset if you're stuck in survival. So we want to shift you away from that. And I'm telling you, those videos from Women in Crypto with the families talking about how they're cutting back on this and cutting back on this just reminds me again, it's very important who you listen to. because Robert Kiyosaki always says, expand your means, challenge yourself to go higher as opposed to cutting back. Now, I do understand managing a budget. I do understand all of that. That's important. And yes, you want to manage a budget properly so you're being efficient with your funds. But when I'm talking about cutting back and sticking in survival mode, you don't want to live in fear. That's not a way to live. And another thing that we have to consider is shifting our mindset. I love this quote from William Cameron: money never starts the idea, it is the idea that starts the money. There's this misconception about it takes money to create money. Everything starts with an idea. If you don't have the idea, the passion, the dream, the money never comes because there's nothing for the money to do. It comes because of a result of an assignment. It's always, money's always a result. It's always a result. It's trailing something else. It's trailing an idea. It's trailing what you're speaking. It's trailing what you're actively doing. And then this quote here from How Rich People Think by author Steve Siebold, who spent over 20 years interviewing successful individuals and putting it all together. Money flows to great ideas like water. There's so many success principles in Think and Grow Rich. And one of the things it says is that when you start moving in the right flow and abundance is just flowing, you're going to wonder where was all those lean years, because now it's unlocked. You're in the right mindset. You have the right ideas. You're harnessing the right thought processes. You're not focused on running out. You're focused on creating more. So I encourage everybody today, get back with that person who's sharing this information with you. We have live webinars every single day walking you through how to get out of that survival mode and tap into what you should be doing, creating more. There's so many ways and applications to use what we're doing. If you're a real estate professional and you want your clients to be able to come up with a larger down payment, boom, we have a way for you to do that. If you are looking towards some medical expenses and you're like, man, I don't know how this is going to happen, we have a way for you to create that cash flow. And we have a way for you to maximize and get rewarded weekly and monthly. We're actively doing that right now within Wealth Builders Worldwide. This month alone, over $800,000 in volume. What does that mean? That doesn't mean money is moving away from these individuals. It means they're acquiring assets that put money in their pocket, and they put themselves in position to move towards millionaire status and financially free status. Yes, we have millionaires that have been created in this program. And yes, we have several people who've retired early in this program. So I don't know what your goal and dream is, but I want to encourage you to make more, increase, as opposed to focusing in on running out or focusing in on surviving. Let's help you shift that. Let's help you shift that. It can happen for you. It absolutely can happen for you. We have people from all different walks of life connected to Wealth Builders Worldwide. So let me go ahead. I'm going to share a graphic because I want to invite you. Come out. This is just a brief introduction. This is a mindset conversation. This is a success. This is a, hey, I want to pour the wealthy mindset right into you so that you have it. And you'll have that contrast. You'll have that fight in your mind of, oh man, I'm running out, as opposed to, oh man, I can make more. You'll have that. That's why I love this book, because it has those contrasting thoughts. We have contrasting thoughts. We have old ways of thinking that aren't serving us, competing against success principles. And we have that opportunity to work through those things. Wealth Builders Worldwide is the best place for you to grow in your leadership, grow in your mindset. Whew, that's the biggest thing. Wealth Builders Worldwide has been around for like 10 years. We're not stopping. We're going to continue to pour good information into people all around the world. So get back with that person sharing this content with you, especially if it's Code Blue that just checked in. Now, let me go ahead. I'm going to share our schedule of events. I want you to join us during our next live webinar. We have live webinars every single day. We're not playing no games. We have Project 50K. Welcome, Miss Code Blue. She's tapping into millionaire status. She's tapping into making more and having her money work for her. Ooh, don't get me started. So here is our schedule of live webinars. Get back with the person sharing this information with you. Join us tomorrow at noon and 9 p.m. so you can hear those wealth building strategies. So you can hear more about the secrets of the rich and the wealthy and actually have a avenue to use the success principles. I know sometimes you'll go to a live webinar and they have like a carrot. They're dangling a carrot and you can't use the information unless you do XYZ. Listen, it's a free registration here. There's a $33 monthly opportunity for you if you want to do that. And there's ways for you to just deposit your money and have it work for you. There's options here. So you take whichever option is best for you. Billionaire, I see you. Blockchain billionaires, baby. Yep. Man, when you see what we have, you realize that Code Blue here is not even, we're under promising and over delivering. You think that's hype. When you see the numbers, that's not even hype. That's not even hype, ladies and gentlemen. Ah. So we're going to end on that. Thank you so much, Code Blue, for joining in. We have wealth builders all over the world. I just heard about the team in Malaysia. Let me not get into that. I'm going to get into. You deserve to keep the money you earn. Absolutely. Absolutely, Code Blue. Get me started. All right, everybody, get back with that person who's sharing that information with you. If it's me, listen, go on my website, y1income.com, watch a short 24-minute video. It's going to bring you right up to speed on what we're doing globally, the success and wealth building principles that we're harnessing. And boom, you get your free registration right there on y1income.com. And then I'll be able to contact you after you complete your registration and put you in position to be successful for whatever your goal or dream is. It could be amassing more wealth for your retirement, amassing more wealth for a remodel. I mean, there's so many different ways to apply this because once again, your rewards are your rewards. People are using their rewards that they get weekly and monthly for whatever they want to use it for. That's none of our business. This is a self-directed account. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody. I will see you guys on the next live stream. Get back with the person sharing this content with you. If I reached out to you on Facebook Messenger, get connected with what we're doing. Go straight to y1income.com. Watch a short little 24-minute video too, and then boom, you'll be up to speed and you can get your free registration completed and we'll get you connected to our Wealth Builders Worldwide family. Thank you for your time, everybody. Get back with that person.